The third example is the daily rainfall from Garou in Cameroon. Here they are again in Excel. In R-Instat, the data are cleared and this file is imported. The preview looks alright. The rows to import is set to 31, so the monthly summaries at the bottom of each sheet are not included. Click Select All for all the years. Looking at the first sheet, this is promising. It has 31 rows as expected and 13 columns. The first is called Date, though it is really the day of the month, and then there is a column for each month. Try Climatic, Tidy, Visualize as usual. That looks okay initially. The missing values for February are not really missing. It stops at 28 days. Then there is a small puzzle. Why isn't there a missing value at the end of June? Look back at the data and it shows that indeed June 31st had a value but 0. So did 31st September. Perhaps they were just Excel accidents of filling zeros to the bottom of the columns? Look quickly at some more years, perhaps the earliest next. Return to the dialog. Choose 1999 and press OK. Here is another problem. The length of each month is alright here, but 4 of the months are not numeric. Why? Looking at the data, the problem is the trace rainfalls, recorded as TR in the file in those months. Looking at further years, the trace values are recorded until 2005, then they stop. Trace rainfalls are values less than the smallest recorded value of 0.1 millimeters. We need to do something about these values. In this case, the simplest is probably to record them as 0, because that is presumably the situation in the data from 2006. A more general solution could be to make them non-zero but less than 0.1, say 0.03 millimeters. This is an easy change to make in Excel, and we suggest that is also a better place to make this sort of change in the data. It is illustrated quickly. In Excel, choose Find and Replace. Replace TR by 0.03 or 0 if you wish. And in the options, replace for the whole workbook and match the entire cell contents. It makes 19 replacements. Having done this, we save the resulting file with a new name. So, in R-Instat, choose the data and import from the version without the trace values. The years need to be joined into a single sheet. Use Climatic, Tidy, Append. Right-click and add all the sheets. It seems to have worked. There are now 465 rows of data and just one extra column that includes the year. The year needs to be extracted from this new column. This uses the Prepare column text transform with the substring button. The resulting variable is the year and is made the new first variable. This is now ready for the Climatic Tidy and Examine Tidy Daily Data dialog. Use the second button, as there are columns for each of the 12 months. Oh, this hasn't worked because there are 8 non-existent days with data. 7 are zero rainfall and can perhaps be ignored, but the 13.7 millimeters on 31st September 2006 is disturbing. We re-examine the data in Excel to see if there is an obvious reason but cannot find it. This needs the Met service and a return to the paper copy. As this can't be resolved now and is just a single value, return to the dialog and tick the option shown. Relief, it worked. The data are now in a tidy shape. It's very different to the shape we started with. The preparation should now continue with the date dialogues and then the definition as climatic.